Well, the show redeemed itself with the Redeemer, Miro, against All Ego Ethan Page here. And I liked it. Ethan Page growing on me as a classic smug fuckface heel. The classic getting out of the ring 2 times there before the match. The old school heel heat. I liked it. Good match. Good outing for both of them. No complaints here. I had fun. I liked it. Like I said, it brought back a little more life to the show. What do you guys think?
That's another reason what you were saying before. Why put Miro, knowing that he was going to win this match subliminally against Ethan Page? Why do that? Ethan Page was like an idiot? No?
He's a bad guy. It's a tournament too, so we gonna put Leo Sparrow in the qualifier match for the tournament because he's a jobber.
Could be no.
Ethan Page could afford to lose because he's about his character. He's like a heel. That's what he does. He's a talker and he does those things like.
So like, Dax Harwood that has two tag team championships, that doesn't matter for him. He's.
What are you talking about?
What you were saying before.
I said Dax Harwood should not have lost clean.
Well,
because he's a good guy, and there should be the tag team champions. We'll talk about that later after this freaking main event. But Ethan Page does not lose anything by losing this match to Miro, because Miro is the one that needs to be boosted. Because for
Ethan Page, it seems like he loses every match.
For F's sakes,
if he's that
for
guy,
fuck's sakes, they need a heavyweight to finally make it to the finals of a tournament and win this time. Not a Samoa Joe, Adam Cole scenario. We need Miro. I'm all in on Miro here. He's doing it for us wrestling fans. The fans that had old school wrestling figures that were those big beast fucking guys that are like, look at these monsters in the wrestling ring.
From New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Do it for me, Miro. Damn it, Miro. Do it for me. That's why. And Miro needed to. But that's just Miro needed to beat a legit guy. Do you think?
Yes, that's understood. Yes, for sure, 100%.
Alex, what do you think?
100%.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. Like, I think the match was fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it was a solid match, but
it wasn't a 5-star match, but it was a good.
No, that's it.
It was a good TV match. Get Miro
it's
out
not
there.
5 stars. It's not good enough.
It was a classic WWE match.
No, it was fine, but I think we all knew Miro was winning, which is fine because he should be in the finals for that the Fatal 4-Way title match. And I'll be honest, like I would actually like Pac to win it.
Me too.
I think he would make a great first champion, and you have a great feud to set up, follow up, a great series of matches between Pac and Malachi Black. Maybe you'll have a title switch there with Malachi eventually winning it. So that's I would see. And then like you said, the New Japan side, Frank. I would see Ishii winning that mini tournament, and that being a great Fatal 4-Way match on the pay-per-view.
Okay, I don't know. New Japan has to win a match at the Forbidden Door. Like you have to think
give them a title
it, right?
too. Yeah,
so,
sure.
But I give them, but like you said, AEW has enough, so just might as well. But New Japan has all kinds of titles too, right? So
they have even more though. New Japan has even more. They have like 1 million titles.
So I don't know. Maybe it's going to be a coin flip in the back right before they go out to the ring. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But
to that point, Pac is kind of like with a crew, so is Malachi Black. So when they're in a crew, it's easy. It's a little easier for Tony Khan to book them into like matches that have a story. You know what I mean? That doesn't have to have a title. You know, because you don't want 1,000 titles, right, Alex? We don't want 1,000 titles. We don't want every single storyline. I know, but we don't want every storyline. We don't need every storyline. So when guys are in factions, it's easier to book them in storylines because of all kinds of feuds and shit. My fear is, I was gonna say, was then what happens to Miro? Like, he just came back. If he just goes and just loses here in this tournament, what's next for Miro? You know what I mean? Like, when you're a singles guy like Miro and the way he's been booked, the crowd reaction he has is undoubt. He gets a good crowd reaction when he comes out. Fans love him. He's a singles guy, so he doesn't have a mouthpiece. So a guy like him right now, I believe, will benefit more from winning a title than those guys we were talking about that right now are kind of still intertwined with factions. You can easily write them into other stories right now.